Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Today we're doing a quick tip how to extend the dry time on your latex paint and show you how we extend the open time of the paint and how we can treat the brushes so that we don't have to clean them out as often. So let's get into it. If we don't treat our brushes, what can happen is that the paint starts to dry out in the brush. You can see here's an example where it's sort of stained the brush. It won't clean out of this area anymore. These bristles have been stained and they're probably not likely to come clean. And if this buildup is allowed to continue, it will harden inside the brush up in the ferrule. It will basically ruin the brush. It won't paint effectively. So right now it's just kind of staining. I'm just giving you an example of how the paint dries during the course of a day, or even a matter of an hour if it's in windy conditions or sunny conditions. And so you have to keep cleaning your brush out. So we have to treat the brush so that this doesn't happen, or it makes it easier to clean. So this is what we use to treat the brush. This product is the Benjamin Moore latex extender, and there's another product on the market I'm aware of called Floetrol for latex paints, and of course there's other products available for oil-based paints, but we primarily use the 100% acrylics stain and solid stains and paints. So this is what we use. So I'll show you how we actually treat the brush. Guys, it's a pretty simple process. We just take a container, a clean container, because we want to pour this product back in. We want to save it, or we can use it to add into the actual paint itself. And each product, each brand will have its own ratios of how much to add to, say, a gallon of paint. And then you just break it down if you want to do half a gallon, etc., etc. But anyway, you take some of this product, and by the way, you could also use a product called latex glaze, which is a slightly thicker product, but the process is just the same. You want to get the product into the bristles, and it itself takes a long time to dry out. And so what happens is when the paint mixes with that or tries to blend with that product, it takes longer for it to dry. It's the same principle. So you take this extender and you just hold your brush out over the container, and then you just pour it onto the bristles on the one side. You can see that this is actually quite watery. The glaze would be somewhat thicker, but the principle is the same. And what you want to do is work it just like you were cleaning the brush with water. You want to work this product into the bristles at the base of the bristles near the ferrule. This is the ferrule. You want to work it in there as much as you can. And then then shake off the excess there. And then you can start to paint. If you're outside, if it's a windy and a sunny day, you'll probably extend the life by at least an hour or two. And then you'll be able to brush effectively longer. And then when you do go to flush it out, say on your lunch break or at the end of the day, it will be much easier for those hybrid latex paints or 100% latex paints to come off the bristles of the brush. And then you just take the remaining product. You don't want to waste that. You just pour your container like so. So I hope you enjoyed that quick demonstration on how to extend your paint time and your brush life through the course of a sunny or windy day. and make your life easier as you're painting, and make it easier when you go to clean up. By all means, leave any comments or questions you have, ideas for videos, or you could subscribe. I appreciate that very much. Until next time, it's been Craig from Muskoka Painting.